Hey, welcome to GM Balo. We are here playing some D&D, some horror stuff. We'll see what shenanigans we get up to. If you're here in the previous game, around an hour ago, you saw that we did almost an entire game of RP with a combat that lasted like 45 seconds. So that was good. So we'll see what we get into today as we go through Citadel of the Unseen Sun by Ghostfire Gaming, set in the Grim Hollow world. As a reminder, you can spend your channel points at your crew by watching to help our players out. You can give them advantage by giving them DM initiative, and also give them a little bit of loot boost to help their way in the horrible, horrible world of evil creatures and awful humans. So, all right. Now, all of our music today is brought to you by Tabletop Audio, so we're very thankful for them. They got free content, and it's great. So we will get, I think with that, we will get on with what we are going. If you want to play in any of the games, you can do so at startplaying.game/gm/gmbalo. Currently have some openings up Monday night at 9 p.m. EST for all your needs there. And you too can find out what it's like to crash into a continent. Now, deep um, in darkness lies Ostoya, a land of eternal night, ruled entirely from its capital, Novostoya, which was taken over hundreds of years ago by vampires that split forth from the earth itself, from some type of underground civilization that none yet have fully understood why. Thus, Astoria has been ruled by these lords, only deeming to go to the best of places, leaving most day to day governing to lesser creatures. Thus, the human governments and other races have found themselves much on their own. And thus, things are in the city of Riven, where we find ourselves tonight. Our heroes, after digging their way up from the necropolis and false afterlife they found themselves in, and choosing to skip lunch after some unfortunate dealings, have found themselves here, accosted by a creature they hunted and killed, to find them a cursed creature. One that was once human, it seems, but had fallen under a very unfortunate circumstance. But it is now dead, and they have its head. And I believe we agreed that on their way, they have determined to go to the inn where it is said the town council meets often, and see if they can get some type of a reward for this. So, as you make your way there, is there anything you'd like to go as you make your way towards the Smoking Mare Tavern and Inn?
Before Blanche left the building, she would have grabbed the clothes that were folded up in a pile.
Mm-hmm. You also found a journal.
A journal.
Mm-hmm.
Is there a name or any information in it?
Yes. This journal seems to belong to Vedran Nikik.
Dran. Um, is there any information in there that tell me if this creature was that person?
You look through it. You see that it seems that who this veteran is. They had been carrying. You see them write about a love of theirs called Libenia Dostrovia, who they refer to as Libby. And he writes about his Libby. He also writes of a concurrent relationship with Natalia Ferrick,
Love triangle.
who seemed to live here in Riven. It seems that Libby lived in Lunsk. And he writes how he is planning on no longer carrying on an affair or carrying on with Natalia and proposing to Libby in marriage.
Okay. Well, I'll put it in my bag. I'll put the journal in my bag.
Okay.
And follow everybody.
Go through these streets. All most of the houses here all on stilts. These are in the mire of the area. And the city is one that is constantly being expanded from its old ruins. It seems the mire itself is endless, and houses just continually seep down as they become lost to the swamp, or no longer able. The occupants flee the house and build new stilt houses, leaving the old ones simply to be where they are. So you have this kind of slow crest that, like a line of houses that, depending which way you're walking in the city, either go on a line all the way up or a line all the way down on a slant, in different stages of becoming victims to the mire. But one thing that has been very well maintained are two things: the council meeting hall, which sits near a large manor that takes up the center of the city, as well as the Smoking Mirror Tavern and Inn. So, that is where you tend to go. As you walk in, there is a group of farmers, it seems, who are having hushed discussions, talking about the monster that's plagued the city. Otherwise, it's fairly bright, like most things in the area. Thick red glass on the windows to keep night creatures from inspecting or noticing the area.
This is a public town hall,
This is a tavern and inn right now.
but it's a public.
It's a public tavern.
Okay.
So is Remy drawing any attention to us by carrying around this big head with the
Yeah,
flock
as you
of time?
as you kind of come in, everyone's like it's hushed because people just they look and you see there's 3 long tables with benches, and people are like what looking. And I would say quickly, just with that, you're directed probably quickly to the council meeting hall. Council is currently in mid debate as people start kind of saying, "We have our heroes! Our heroes are here!" And there's just a rush. I would say at this point, I think Infir, did I got that right? Nick, is that Ironfear?
Yes, that's how you say it.
Ironfear. Ironfear, you are kind of with this group of people, just going to the council, seeing what happened to all of this insanity. Why are they here? And you see a group of humans here. There is 5 in total, sitting around, kind of looking quickly up at this. There's 3 females, 2 males on this council. Various ages represented. One kind of essentially, there's one woman, deep red hair, looks like she's in her 30s. Another woman, blonde, golden hair, in a long purple dress, looking kind of irritated at the interruption. Sorry. Speaking of interruptions, go, buddy. It's just kind of palming her head. And then an elderly woman in like a blue shawl looks out. The 2 men, one in his 40s, thick beard all around, and another man dressed kind of nice in a white shirt, black coat, graying, like maybe in his 60s. I'll look here at you. What is the meaning of this? Says the oldest woman.
Sorry, we could leave. I say as I like push Remy with the head forward.
Oh my. Is that the monster?
Drop the head.
It's a monster.
I don't think it was originally a monster, as you say. And I set the clothes on the table in front of them.
Rusty, make an insight check.
Okay. Where's my insight?
You got this.
Well, I think my passive insight is 18.
Jeez.
Okay, I would say with that, never mind.
Okay.
I forgot about that.
Jeez.
We have the
Hilarious.
same passive insight.
Yeah, my passive perception and my passive insight are both 18s.
Samesies.
So you see one of them, the youngest male, eyes kind of go a little wide as they see the clothes. He goes, "It's obvious that they've found the monster and disposed of it. We were discussing 300 gold. Why don't we simply pay it and be done? They have done a service and should be commended." You also notice a young woman who had kind of come over, and upon seeing the clothes, just ran out into the streets. So, right. And the other members kind of nod, and they throw a bag of 300 gold at your feet. Go, "We thank you." And one comes to grab the head. We are free. No thanks to you, but we have thanked those that have done it. The matter is solved.
I pick up the gold.
Yeah, but here's the thing is I don't know if it is like super solved. Like this one is. But I just was saying that I don't know if like all of it is forever.
Excuse me, y'all. I will be right back.
Okay. Dealing with his own monsters. I got it.
Unexpected cameos.
Yeah,
It's okay.
great.
It happens.
I
Okay,
get
so
that.
that's
300 divided by
it was been
Six?
6, so that's 50,
yeah.
and then I guess Anastasia's we'll just give to her.
hmm
Yeah.
So you said 50?
Yeah,
Well, should we
right.
just divide it by
50
7 then?
Isn't it 50?
Well, I'm not part of
Well,
the group.
there's 6. Yeah.
Yeah, there's 6 right now.
We don't. Yeah. Yeah. I guess. I don't know. Math is
Yeah.
not my strong
I mean,
Yeah,
if
suit.
you guys
it's
want to
50.
pay me,
We know that from last night.
All right.
50 to everybody.
All right.
60 to everybody, right? No, 50. You're right. You're right.
Woohoo! I have a grand whopping total of 72 gold.
Oh. Oh, well, you almost have as much as me.
You know,
Almost.
I have enough for a pearl now.
I'm not sure what my 515 can buy me, but I think I can buy something.
Why do you have so much money? You're the only one that's like
Because I
supposed
wanna-
to spend it.
Because I won the dance battle, okay?
Yep.
Don't
Oh,
hate me
that's
because you ain't.
battle.
That's right.
That dance battle.
Yeah.
Oh.
I wonder if they
I
have like
shook
a.
what my mama gave me, okay?
You did a fantastic job too. I do have
Damn
those
straight.
Peridot. Those are worth 100 each. I have 2
Gems.
Peridot gems, and they're worth 100 each. So technically, I've got $272. So yeah, okay, I'm doing okay for myself.
All right.
Also, now that I can actually go to shops and stuff, I'm going to burn through all of this so fast because that's a new thing I have now.
Is there a jewelry shop here?
You're asking the council?
Yes.
There is one as such, yes, if you wish.
Okay. What's it called?
It's. We call it Stella's. 'Cause Stella owns it.
Stella's. Got it.
Stella's Silverworks. What I'm writing down. Alliteration.
Great. Well, it was a lot of fun, and we'll be here next time you have a monster, which will probably mean not very long because it definitely isn't solved all the way. Goodbye. Thank you.
Yeah. No more monsters here.
For now.
Excuse me. I can't help but notice you guys seem to be some intrepid monster hunters. I'm a bit of a sucker myself, and you happen to take this job right from me. That was going to pay me 300 gold.
We're not monster we are not monster hunters. That was
That-
not a monster.
Number 1. Number 2, I just feel like we're really overlooking the main point, which is this thing was a person before it was a monster, and there are a lot of people here that could be monsters because we don't really know how this was created.
Yeah.
That's a lot of words to say you stole 300 gold from me.
I guess what I'm trying to say is that monster will probably come back from a different person because we don't know how it was made. And so then you can get 300 gold from that person when that person becomes a monster, probably. You're welcome.
Ian Fire turns to the counselors and asks, why are we even paying them at this rate if they're saying their job is being done? I mean, listen. Send me out there with my scythe. I'll take care of this monster. You can
No,
pay
the
me
monster's
300
taken care of. The
gold.
monster's dead. I feel like you're
You
misunderstanding.
just said that you don't even know if it's dead.
One
I
of the
feel like my
monsters is
charisma being
dead.
a 6 is making this difficult, but I feel like what you're not understanding is there is a monster. The monster's dead, but that monster didn't start as a monster.
This monster is merely a symptom of the disease. We have
Glenn?
eliminated this symptom. We do not know if we've eliminated the disease.
At this point, Stella speaks up as she is the town council leader. There's no evidence that you have presented that shows that it is nothing more than maybe a poor individual or a monster that did this. And from what we can tell, it is only one single thing that has ever caused a problem. They are needlessly needlessly, making things unrest.
Yeah, you're probably right. Let's go and never come back to this town. Bye.
That would be fine.
Blanche is
Wait a minute.
just gonna give Infear kind of a look of disdain and walk out and to chase after the girl that left.
I'm going to follow Blanche.
Yeah,
That's where I was
the
going
Empire's
to.
following them as well because now he has a bone to pick with them.
Fuck. Okay.
Listen, call yourselves whatever you want to call yourselves. A band of thieves, adventurers, whatever. The point is, I need that money. I'm trying to make my way in this world. Monster hunting, general things. If you guys aren't going to help me fight this monster, then I don't know. But what I'm trying to say is I needed that gold. So we need to come to some sort of arrangement before we all part ways.
I would like to give him 25 gold. That is half of my share.
See, I have a code of honor. I'm not gonna just take your gold for doing nothing. I want to actually earn this.
But then, why are you accusing us of stealing it?
Because you said you finished the job.
We didn't say we finished the job. You said we finished the job. They said we finished the job.
All right.
You just brought
now
ahead.
I need a new job. You seem to be the type that garners gold from townspeople. So I mean,
We're
that's
not.
I don't even know who you are.
Can I use locate creature to find that girl?
You see her. She's running back inside the tavern.
Running back inside?
Running back inside.
We ran after her.
No, because you went from the tavern to the town hall. And then
Oh,
And now
oh,
we're
okay,
back
okay.
to the tavern.
Okay.
So we're going back to the
Okay.
tavern.
I'm
All right.
I'm just gonna say, what is it, Natalia?
Natalia.
Natalia, wait.
she
I'm gonna
stops.
yell out.
That was really spooky.
How do you know my name?
Did
You
know
knew
there's
that person.
lines?
You knew that person. That was
Hey,
Vedran.
I thought I did. Yes, I thought I did. Until I knew of his dalliance.
His dalliance.
He chose one to over me, but just waiting to his. Apparently, a worse fate befell him. Huh?
Did you have a hand in it?
Plot twist.
She kind of stammers. I starts crying a bit.
I'm gonna.
Yes. Yes.
I lied. Our job is done. Great job, everybody.
Okay, what happened? No, you know what? Let's go inside. I'm gonna lead her into the tavern and sit her down.
Okay. She's in
At a
hushed
table.
tones. I found out, and I just. There's an old woman. She asked me if I wanted him to pay for what he did. That he would play with my heart like that. I told her yes. I want him to pay with everything he has.
Sounds fair enough. And then Dorothy's gonna raise her hand up to the barkeep and say, a round for everybody in the tavern.
Who was the old woman? Who is this old woman?
I do not know. She.
Can
I saw her leaving the town and going off into the mire.
Can I draw a picture of the witch that we met in the town place with the cats? Do you know who I'm talking about?
Griselda?
Griselda. Yeah.
Okay.
I just want to like sketch a picture of her.
Mm-hmm. She looks at it, goes, no,
Okay, great. Just curious.
there's not the.
Is this girl the same girl that was being attacked when we first came into town?
No.
Okay.
She. I feel she was likely a hag.
A hag.
I did not know, but I had heard stories. I knew what I was talking to.
Oh,
I want
thanks.
to
They ain't so
oh,
bad.
I want to tell
Yeah, we killed a
myself.
hag before. It was like really easy.
We've killed 3.
There were 3 of them. Well, technically, we only killed 2 of them.
Chill. Continue.
She cursed him. She called it the curse of lost sentiment.
The curse of what?
Lost sentiment.
Curse of lost sentiment. Fuck. Okay.
I believe his mother locked him in the pantry. But then he broke free. Began killing and attacking everyone.
Where is his house? His mother's house?
She essentially let you know. It's on the road.
Was it the house that we found him in?
No.
Okay. All right. Probably should check up on Mom. As far as you know, is this the only curse that this possible hag has placed on anyone in this village?
Yes. As far as I know, I imagine she would come for all types of reasons, but this is as far as I know.
I'm just gonna lay my hand on her shoulder and kind of just, not a spell slot or anything, just but kind of like push some of like calming energy into her.
She breathes. I never meant for anyone to be hurt.
When bad things happen, I don't think any of us do.
I do. Bad things happen to me. People are going to get hurt for it.
Speaking of which, as you arrive, you see a finely dressed young man looking. Am I to understand you are the ones who are responsible for what the council could not handle?
And you are, sir?
I'm a courier from Countess Christiana Petraskaya.
From some countess, okay.
Does that name sound familiar to Dorothy?
Mm-hmm.
Sounds familiar to me.
What was the name again?
Countess Christiana Petraskaya.
We'll take it.
Yes, we did take care of the problem.
Then this is for you.
I grab it.
It's an invitation to Maya Blossom Manor.
And where is this manor?
It's the largest house in the city, of course.
Oh.
It's simply an invitation to come call on her. She's heard of, well, your general arrival. And she has eyes that saw your amazing victory. She simply wishes to have a talk.
That
She wants
wasn't
to
a
know
victory.
more about you.
That wasn't a victory.
Well, it was certainly an accomplishment, she says. But you have her thing, and I will return to my duties.
And what is your name?
I'm a simple courier, but my name is Svenman.
Does this have a date and time on it?
No, it's just an official time to come at your leisure to the center here. Dorothy, you are well aware of Petrovskaya as a noble house of vampires.
Charlotte would be aware of that too, wouldn't she?
Yes.
Well, that's fun.
Is it?
Sounds like a first step to me.
Because, like, your words are saying that, but the vibes I am getting are that this is a bad thing, but a good thing. It's confusing.
It's better than the hag thing.
I don't
No
know. Those
offense.
hags we killed earlier were fucking wicked easy.
I mean,
What?
one, all we had to do was break a stick, and she was dead.
Ugh. Super easy.
Turned to complete soup.
Well, I mean, if we're going to meet the Countess, maybe. Yeah, why not? Why don't we go?
What were you gonna say, Trey?
Nothing.
Okay.
First, though, where are the drinks I ordered? Service here is not great.
They've come.
Okay. How much for the round for the entire tavern?
For the entire tavern. That would be the brown and barley ale. That is 120 copper, so a gold and 2 silver.
I'll throw him 5 gold.
Jeez.
I'm gonna lean over, Dorothy.
Yes, gorgeous.
Just a little blush on her pale skin. Just calm down on the spending just a little until we can get like stuff we actually need first, okay?
Dorothy.
I spent it on booze.
No, that's good.
I mean,
Yeah,
I
let's
don't know
do
about
it, though.
you, but I definitely need the booze.
Oh, yes, booze.
Dorothy.
Yes, kitty cat.
Okay, well, you called her gorgeous, but that's fine.
I want to see if I can steal cats.
Cats, what?
Well, you got a drink, didn't you?
Oh, cats.
Oh, yeah.
Cat's drink.
I was like, steal my what?
I mean, everybody that was in the tavern got a drink.
Yeah, but I'm already done with mine.
Oh, okay. Fair enough.
Dorothy, can I have some gold?
Absolutely, dear. And I'll throw her 20 gold.
Fuck yeah! I'm gonna remember that. That was really easy.
I roll a 13.
You can have it. I'm not gonna. I mean, my passive is an 18, but you can have it.
Okay, I pretend like I got away with it.
Yeah. I'll say when the courier came, I think they tend to and also hand you a letter. Go, you included in this invitation. She asks for all the newcomers to meet her as well
Okay.
in Latvia.
I mean, it was nice of her to invite you, but we definitely were gonna bring you anyway. I in fear.
I think. Okay. Did he even introduce us? Or
That's a good
introduce
point.
himself?
He actually hasn't told us his name yet.
Hey,
right.
tiefling dude, like
Yeah, listen. I mean, I was gonna introduce myself, but at this point in time, it seems like it's a lost cause. My name's Dean here. I've been traveling around this town for quite some time. I mean, there's clearly something afoot. But I mean, I guess I might as well tag along with you guys.
That was a lot of words to not tell us your name.
I said my name.
Oh,
Okay,
I
well, what,
wasn't listening.
well, what do you look like?
What do I look like?
Yes.
Yeah, what do you look like?
That's not Dorothy saying that. That is Ryan saying that.
Okay. I mean, you're looking right at me, but
Yes, exactly. But
I'm a tall tiefling, about 6'2". Got dark brown skin, glowing red eyes. It's pretty gnarly horns as is befitting for a tiefling. I also carry with me my trusty wooden scimitar, or scythe, I suppose. Goes everywhere with me. Never without it. And yeah, that's me.
well, you look at Dorothy, and she's a bit on the tall. She's a bit of a taller, fairly attractive, not scantily clad at all.
Very appropriately clad.
Yes, very appropriately clad. Knee-high boots, carrying a sword and a shield with a bright green pommel on it. She's wearing a fine kind of half cloak with furs and a nice gem pendant, kind of clasping it all together.
Cat's a cat. She is a tabaxi, but her fur and her cloak look like a galaxy type pattern. Almost like you're literally looking at the sky.
Okay.
Blanche is also a tiefling. White skin, white hair, white horns, white eyes. The only color on her skin are the black tattoos going down both of her arms. She's wearing red and black scale mail, like no sleeves, just covering her chest. Black pants and thigh-high boots. Red and black thigh-high boots. Like her whole theme is red and black. And she's got a longer cape on. Probably goes down to like mid-calf. And she has a holy symbol strapped to her, hanging from her waist, from her belt.
Me is a dark purple Harengon. He wears a brown coat. You don't see any weapons on him right now.
Charlotte is a young human girl, about 12 or 13. Nothing strange at all about her. Very normal looking, wearing reds and blacks, very unassuming, and just downing a lot of alcohol in the tavern. Isn't really carrying any visible weapons that I know of. But yeah, blonde hair, looks perfectly normal.
Are your teeth retractable?
Nope.
Cool.
But actually, I don't even think they show because I'm in tier 1. Definitely not a vampire.
Like Chaos Rain. I'm going to. What time is it? Do we know?
It's night.
It's night. It's always night. That didn't tell me anything. Like, okay, so how long have we been awake?
You've been awake now, roughly 4 hours.
Do we want to get drunk and then go see this lady, or do we want to go see this lady and then get drunk?
Yeah, I definitely think we should walk into a vampire's lair, totally wasted off of our minds and having no idea what's going on. That sounds like an excellent plan.
I've done worse.
It does sound like an excellent plan. That way we won't even realize what's happening to us.
Can we stop by a blacksmith first?
I would actually like to go try and find a longbow.
We can try and find a lot, but this doesn't look like a real hopping city.
Well, the jewelry store, I need to find something there.
Okay.
Great, let's all go shopping.
Or we can go to the counter.
Shopping!
I just need one thing.
I
You
just
need
want
one
a
thing,
longbow.
Remy needs one thing, Blanche
I need-
needs one thing.
I need longbow and what are they called? Arrows.
Diamond?
That's what they're called. Arrows.
Okay.
Do you have 300 GP diamond? 'Cause I feel like that's something we should get.
A 300 GP diamond. That
Or
would be a
worth
great
of
idea.
diamonds.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
I feel like that's something that would definitely fall in the necessity category if we're already going to the jeweler.
Yeah.
Yeah, easy enough. I think here you're able to find 300 gold pieces and diamonds, as well as any standard equipment from the player's handbook. If you just want to mark that off,
Okay.
and such.
I'm looking for 100 gold pearl.
Yes, they would have that for you. Pay the gold and mark that off.
Could
Is it possible to get the 300 gold pieces of diamonds in some sort of jewelry? Necklace, bracelet.
Yes,
Okay, I'm gonna do that.
it's just 325 gold pieces.
Okay, I'm fine with that.
Okay.
I will pay for that, and I will give it to Blanche.
Oh. Thank you. So what am I gonna do with this pearl necklace I've got?
No, diamond. It's 300
I've got
gold
a
pieces worth of
pearl
diamond.
I've got a pearl necklace, and now a diamond necklace.
Well, I said bracelet too, so
Yeah,
it could
it's
be
a
a
tennis
it could
Okay.
be bracelets.
bracelet.
I got a
think they're
tennis
called
bracelet.
Tennis bracelets.
Yeah, I
But,
got a
you know.
tennis bracelet. Yeah. Okay.
So as I come out of the jewelry store, I just go up to Blanche. Hold your hand out,
I hold my hand out.
and I go, clip it on.
She just looks at it like blushing horrendously right now. Like her whole face and neck are just red. And thank you. And thank you.
Why don't you guys just get
Not
married?
a problem.
I want to wait till they're out of the store before I do the next thing.
Okay.
I'm gonna reach into my bag and take out a tiara.
Mhm.
How much would you be willing to pay for this?
What tiara is this?
It's got a ruby on it that's worth about 100 gold.
Okay. I got it. 125 gold.
125?
Yes.
Okay.
I've got a question. Instead of paying with gold, can I trade one of my my whatchamacallit, my jewels? Yeah. My what did I say they were? Because they're worth 100 GP each. Can I trade one of them for a longbow and arrows?
You're trying to get what? I'm sorry.
That's I have 2 peridot worth
Mhm.
100 each. Can I trade one of the peridot for a longbow and 20 arrows?
Yes.
Okay.
Can't believe you sold Ribbon's tiara.
I know. That's why she waited for you all to leave.
So sad. Well, I'm so hold on. I'm confusing myself here. Uh, can I sell my short bow to them?
Yeah, that would be about half the cost.
Okay, so 12. Okay, that's fine.
Okay. Now I see in chat. Okay, Nick had to drop unexpectedly. Okay. Yeah, it's going to be too late. All right. Let me just do it just in case. But I think the charges probably already went through. Okay. Anything else?
I think that's it for me. I think we're gonna go ahead. I think it's good. We're good to go.
All right.
Remy, did you want anything?
No. But could we say that while they are doing their shopping, I bonded to the rapiers? Or no?
But we can
Oh.
also just do a quick short rest.
I mean, for your packed weapons, or
Yes.
yes, that's fine.
Okay. Then I am ready. Ready as I can be.
All right. Guess we're heading over to the manor.
Yeah. And yeah, I'd say as you do this, it's kind of buffed out, but you mind, it's kind of the open thing, however you want to proceed to anything here. Even not going to Matt, it's up to you. But just, it's, I would say, yeah, it's open. So,
Well, so quick time out here. It sounds like we've got two options right now. Either go see the Countess or go try to track down the hag.
Mhm.
Are we all set with going to see the Countess?
That's fine with me. I'm happy with either one of them.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's fine.
Alright.
Is that something you want to do?
She definitely wants to check her out first before we. She's going to try to kill her at some point, just a heads up. But for now, she just wants to do kind of a recon thing. Get her eyes on her enemy, so to speak.
Okay.
All right,
Let's do
to the
it.
Countess.
all right. As you find in the current center of Riven, many houses, like I said, sink at various levels, but there's no home is fine as what stands before you. A stately 3-story stone manor. Easily the grandest house. The manor showcases an impressive display of wealth and power. It also tilts visibly to the left, with the front corner of the house a good 3 inches deeper into the mud than the rest of the building. The stairs to the front door are partially consumed by the mud. You go on it, or you go on a knock.
Yeah.
Yep. Knock, knock, knock.
Excellent. for you is a very stately, well adorned man. Looks at you, looks at the letters that you bear. Ah, greetings. My name is Merrick Kershlakovic. I am a servant here, and I believe you are a guest of the mistress, yes?
Yes.
Excellent. Follow me.
Can you say it?
Yes. Kashana Petrovaskaya.
No, can you invite me inside of your home, please?
You'll have the invitation.
Oh, that's all I need? I'm gonna try to step in.
Yeah,
Oh.
you were invited.
Oh, nice. Okay. I
You
didn't
got
know
the
I could do that with
invitation.
paper.
Can I wear spiked armor? Or
It's
'cause
got
it has
metal on it.
Metal on it, I can't.
Sorry, you can't.
Okay, cool.
Druids don't do metal armor.
Cool.
No metal.
So, after takes you to the second floor to a drawing room. Those, refreshments are here. Any wine that you would like?
I'll have whatever the Countess is having.
It looks at you kind of. I see. Of course. And comes back with a few bottles of wine and gives you a separate bottle to yourself, Charlotte.
You are still a kid, right?
Yeah, it's in a sippy cup. No, I'm. I'd say she looks about 13 or so. Yeah, 12, 13.
I'll ask for a glass of wine.
Okay.
I'm not just gonna pour my own wine. That's
yeah,
what he's there for.
It pours and makes sure that you have a little bit of food, anything that you need. And after a few moments, you see a grand vision of luxury come around the corner. Ruby crown adorned in all types of purples around her head. A bead that comes from the crown above her head, just above the bridge of her nose and back up. In the center is a sapphire. She wears large fur covering a very tight red dress. She looks about you, lips red, skin pale, eyes darting. Hi. Well, thank you. Thank you so much for accepting my invitation. I am Countess Krishiana Petrovskaya. Whom all do I have the pleasure of entertaining tonight?
I'm Charlotte.
Looks you. Who's your owner, Charlotte?
My what?
I'm Cat.
Sorry, who made you, Charlotte?
She was, well, I call her mother, but I don't think she'd like it if I told people who she was.
I see. An unlicensed pup. Very good. Interesting. Cat. You have the most becoming fur on you.
Who's your owner?
Only to the Duke himself would I bow my knee. And approaches Dorothy, actually, very interested. And this vision before me, what is your name?
Just stares right back at her.
Sorry, you just seem interesting. Quite mysterious.
Why did the council not want us to stay here, and you invite us into your home?
Oh. Right to the point, I see. Well, your name, please.
I am Remy.
Remy. The council, I'd say, anyone who could take care of the threat that you took care of could be a threat themselves. They, rightly so, like to keep things simple. And I, of course, would like to know why are you here? What brought you to my city?
Is there a couch or anything?
Yeah, there's places to sit around here and couches.
Okay, Blanche is gonna flop down on the couch and put her feet up on the coffee table.
Doesn't seem to faze her.
Okay, that's all I'm doing.
You have a lovely home.
Thank you. Why are you here?
You invited us.
Why are you in my city?
It's far away from another city that we didn't want to go to.
And what is that?
It's called
What?
It was Lunsk. Yes.
Lunsk.
Lunsk.
Lunsk. Oh, I do not blame you. I would never want to go there.
Yeah. Basically, we're just here because it's not there. You know, kind of one of those things.
I see. You must forgive me. I invite you because you're new. I see the same faces every day. It's boring. New people are interesting to me. I must say, Charlotte, Dorothy, for as long as you stay here, if you ever wish to be as my guest, I have many quarters that I could arrange for you.
Dorothy's gonna narrow her eyes at her because she never told her name.
Sorry, us immortals, we get hints every now and then.
What?
Hints.
No, I what was the thing you said before? Dorothy's still not saying anything.
Immortals. We immortals.
Immortals.
Oh, immortals. Okay.
I'd love to stay here sometime. It's really fancy and kind of cozy.
Well, tell me, I'm always juicy for gossip. Give me some, please. What's
Well-
going on out there?
Well, Dorothy and Blanche might be getting married.
Shit. Oh, you hear it.
Dorothy does shoot kind of a quick glare over at Charlotte, and then
They gossip.
eyes back to the Countess.
I think Blanche chokes on her wine.
We do have some gossip. A hag has been coming into your town.
Oh,
Curse the fellow. Vedra Nikik.
No, I wasn't going to give all the information we had just yet.
We have a history of taking care of hags. People sometimes call us the hag busters.
Busters.
I see.
Is that
What
I mean, there are hags all around this area. That one makes its way in is not surprising. Do you serve this hag?
No.
Do you? So it's so common that it's just no skin off your back that hags are coming in and hurting people.
Why would I care?
Well,
They're your food
You-
supply, aren't they?
you don't have people, you don't have food, you starve, right?
I don't know if they hurt them as much as. My understanding is they hurt no one. You hurt someone, indeed. You shed blood, they shed no blood. You. If anyone hurt my food supply, it would be you, yes?
So you were drinking off this creature that this hag turned this guy into?
No, but my point is, from what I know, this is the only creature that has come to my attention. And so someone is cursed. It is dealt with. I have heard no official cry from the town council. And lucky for me, you come in and take care of the problem.
Yeah, that's what we do.
Super lucky for you.
what kind of gossip did you want?
Oh, I'm just interested in anything. Have you been to Novstoya?
Nope.
Ah. I'm always interested to see what those idiots are going to do. I'm, given my position here, I don't get to leave. So, just like to know what is happening. Like I said, not many new faces.
And I mean, I've heard of you from reputation. You don't like Novostoya much.
No.
Maybe we don't like it so much either.
Make his persuasion check.
Okay. As a 18.
In that case, what could I tell you to make this dislike burn with purpose and material?
Well, I do you know anything about licks?
Not much. I was mostly from. My dealings had more to do within the Crimson Court. So I was a member of until recently.
What were you gonna say, Remy? You look like you might be wanting to say something.
forget what I was going to say.
What's the red court?
The Crimson Court. It is the ruling class of Soma and the city of Novostoya, headed up by Grand Duke Drago Korshevak. And of course, there's Countess Catalina Vopescu, Countess Sommelaire Augustine Vesniska. There's Viscount Grigore Ostoveska, Viscountess Vergrela Pentascu, and of course Berhin Mihel the Wolf.
And why do you hate them so much?
I think you know, if you know so much.
A little bit.
I
mean-
did not understand how much Catalina favored a certain vintage of human. And they took a sip. Her jealousy burned hot and spread rumors about me that are very untrue. And thus I was gifted living. Now I am here, away from.
What do you mean by vintage?
What do you think I mean?
I know next to nothing about your type, so I don't know.
I mean, there's a particular person who she enjoyed their blood.
Mm.
Children.
Is it children?
Yes.
There's not a child.
Okay.
No, I think it's like her boyfriend. Like not a type of people, but like one person specifically. Like I think it's like her boyfriend.
Yes. That would be similar if you knew nothing about us.
Wow, it's almost like we said we know nothing about you. Wild.
Yes. Indeed.
I mean, it's true. They don't know a lot about vampires.
No. And clearly not about the ruby dagger.
What's the ruby dagger?
Yeah.
Oh. Charlotte here knows all about that. She can tell you in her own time, I'm sure.
What was the guy's name that we were looking for? The guy we gave our ribs to told us to find a specific person. I can't remember his name.
Oh, that's in Novostoya.
Oh, we already know where he is?
I think so.
You can ask about them if you want.
That's what I was gonna do, but I can't remember his name.
I've lost my notes from then.
What was his name, Matt? Could you remind us?
Yeah. So this was the bone monger that you were.
Yeah,
Yeah.
one of the some of the info that we got from him. It's the guy that isn't it the guy that sent the original group down?
No. I mean, we did get him too, but that's not who we were looking for. We were looking for a guy who would tell us how to kill Kesismir.
Seer Sage.
Yeah. Thank you.
Right, the Night Seer Sage, which is the one that sent you originally on the thing.
Okay, so yeah, it's the same person.
Yeah.
Oh, it is?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh.
We,
Well,
we
okay.
still have to go talk to that person at some point.
Yeah.
She's not aware of the Night Seer Sage, no.
Okay. Sorry, I didn't realize they were the same person.
It's all good.
Um, Well, would 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 you like to give us a tour?
Not in particular. Though, like I said, if you wish to stay the night.
I wouldn't mind.
We need to go check on
Yes.
Mom.
That's
Oh,
fine. I didn't invite them. I invited you and Dorothy.
I didn't want to stay here anyway. That's fine.
Good.
I'll come back
Yeah,
later.
Dorothy doesn't want to stay. She's not saying anything,
I'll
but she's
come back
definitely
later.
putting out that
Yeah.
vibe that she doesn't want to stay
Yeah.
here.
She does start to talk. She kind of goes, "Yes, but the ones in the Crimson Court, they dump their failed experiments and disgraced servants in the low streets. They particularly deadly streets. Twisted cast-offs that end up there. If you do go there, I don't recommend it unless you're ready to get your shoes dirty."
I clacked my heels together on her table. I think they already are.
I don't wear shoes.
I don't either.
You have to excuse my friends. They're just not used to. We've been in a weird place for a long time.
This is my pirate coming out. My I don't give a fuck about you, haughty, rich people, idiot things.
I see. Well,
Are we welcome to have your attention in the future if we would like it?
you may come by, I suppose. If you have questions. Oh, so much in Novstoya. There's bliss. Did you know they invented it? The council to keep the population under control. They pretend that they know nothing as humans just kill themselves. And they ate.
What about
I-
the lily?
A lily? I know nothing of lilies.
Hmm.
And I must ask, I have been hospitable. I have shown you much hospitality. Why don't you stop being so rude there, Tiefling? I don't care if you respect my rank or not. That is not the issue, of course. Simply you are being rude to anyone who would invite you and give you wine and food to have a conversation.
You don't even know my name.
You've refused to introduce yourself.
I never refused anything.
I introduced myself, and I waited.
Before I could introduce myself, you started in on a different conversation. I didn't want to be rude and interrupt.
We should go.
To be fair, Remy did ask a question before you had a chance to introduce yourself. But why don't you introduce yourself now? I mean,
I'll stand up. Blanche, what's up?
Blanche. She's very close. I prefer to be nice. I prefer hospitality. But do not mistake that for humanity or compassion. Disrespect me again in my house. I will end you.
Can I try to get between them?
Yeah.
Oh, well, it was so nice to meet you, and I don't think Blanche meant anything, and I think, and we are all so very thankful for your hospitality. It was very kind of you, and I loved the blood, and I'm sure everybody loved the wine, and I very much look forward to seeing you again. Um, thank you so much. I think we'll show ourselves out.
Yes. You see, there's like this animalistic that's come over her eyes and teeth, just, and she's breathes. She snaps, and Merrick brings her a glass of blood. Of course.
Okay. All right, everybody. Let's
One question, Dorothy. Do you wish to kill me?
It's been so nice meeting you. Let's go bye. As I shove Dorothy.
You see just you guys just see the tiniest of smirks come on Dorothy's face at that. Also, the entire time, Kat and Blanche definitely noticed this, but she's had a hand on her sword the entire time, and her knuckles have been white the entire time. Like she's been restraining herself this entire time.
You're
And
being
it's very
rude,
possible.
Dorothy.
Bye. It's so nice to meet you. Thank you for having us.
So Dorothy was checking her out just to see trying to get a lay of the land, so to speak. Like, can she do an insight or perception check to see if, like, what the odds are currently if the group tried to fight her?
Sure, give me an insight check.
Okay.
Great.
That's a 17 on the dice for a total of 19.
You get one thing.
Dorothy's already
I'm not doing anything yet.
Dorothy's used her one thing already to kill a vampire. Let's not forget that.
No, she didn't.
Okay, just want to make sure I've got everything here. Currently, we don't have Anastasia. I'll give you as accurate read as I can. Okay. What I will tell you is D&D Beyond says this would be a deadly encounter.
Okay. Not impossible, but it's not likely.
Deadly is as hard as they will tell you something is.
Okay, so it's
Almost
it's either
impossible.
it's either barely possible or impossible at the moment.
Yeah.
And
Impassable.
I'm not sure if this would be a 5-on-1 fight either. Not a character.
Yeah.
Yeah, no.
Just because you did roll high, I want to give you the accurate information as I can. Generally speaking, for you, a total of 8,500 XP essentially is a deadly fight, and the adjusted value here is 10,000.
Oh, geez.
So we'll
we
die.
need a couple levels.
I mean,
I just walk over to Dorothy, put my hand on her and small of her back, like, just make a quick yes or no, and we can leave.
Dorothy's just gonna turn and leave.
I follow.
Thank you for your time. And I will go.
Remy, you are welcomed back if you wish a room.
Thank you. And I will keep walking.
Bye.
I'm really sorry. I walk out.
Charlotte, if you would like other employment, I am not like your former masters.
I know.
I
No, you're
will.
not.
You will. I will not keep you here. And I will treat you with respect.
Thank you.
And I wouldn't be your master. I'd be an employer. Understand that?
Thank you.
Certainly.
I'm going to leave. I'm going to when I try to catch up to the others, I'm just gonna be like, guys, was that necessary? I mean, she was being really nice. We need allies.
She was nice. I don't think she is the kind of ally that we all need right now.
What do you mean? I mean, she doesn't like the people who were in charge at the what's the name of that city again?
Novostoya?
She doesn't
Yeah.
like the people in charge at
Novostoya.
Novostoya. We don't like the people in charge at Novostoya. We have a common enemy.
That is just what she told us.
No, I know of her. She's telling the truth
Then why didn't you tell us before we went?
because
These
first
are-
of all, I didn't know if you would believe me, and secondly, I thought, meeting her, you could form your own opinion without me having to. But clearly, nobody came in with an open mind except maybe Remy. Thank you, Remy. But
Rude.
well, the cat. Thank you. I just think, I mean, I mean, did we have to be so rude? I mean, she was. I don't know a lot of people like me, but she could be like the first one I've met that isn't like evil, which is kind of inspiring.
Yeah, that's nice.
She asked why she should care if one of her people was cursed to be a monster.
Well, I know a lot of kings who would say the same thing.
I mean,
And that is the problem. A true noble and countess should care.
but she doesn't even want to be Countess of Riven.
She wants more.
Oh, yeah.
Another problem.
Well, to be fair, I mean, I didn't care what happened to that person either. I mean, did anybody except for Blanche really care?
No, but we are not supposed to.
Why not?
Necessarily.
Well,
Not like she is supposed to. A countess or any noble cares about their people first and foremost.
I've never met one who did, but fair enough.
Then you have only met poor nobles.
Yeah, probably. I've yet to meet good ones.
okay, but you can't hold her to a standard that is. I don't know. And that's my 6 in charisma.
Yeah, I think charisma is my dump stat too, so.
She has shown potential to not be someone who would eat us or turn us over to Casimir.
Yeah.
But to outright say we can trust her right now, I don't think we should say that.
I just don't trust
I will
nobility at
never-
all.
I will never trust one of her kind.
Got it, Dorothy.
Wow.
Let's go find a hag.
That's probably a
Before
good idea.
before we go find a hag, I'm heading straight towards the veteran mother's house.
I'm keeping an eye on Dorothy.
somebody has to make sure of the welfare of the people.
Okay.
I'm just keeping an eye on Dorothy so she doesn't kill Charlotte. That's it.
I'm not going to kill her.
I'm just saying I'm looking for it. That's all.
We hashed it out a bit. Like I still don't. She still doesn't fully trust her. But
It's a tentative alliance ship here, and I'm just making
at
sure that
best,
it's
at
safe.
best. But we're good for now.
Right. I'm just keeping an eye on it. That's all.
No, don't worry. I'll keep Dorothy occupied.
Oh my fucking god.
You you find your way to the home. It's a simple on stilts, like all the homes here. An exception. There's no light on inside.
I'll knock on the door.
Just go knock on the door. It opens.
Can I smell death inside?
Can I smell flesh inside?
Make a perception check.
I was gonna see if I could look inside
Yeah,
and see if I see
yeah.
anything.
You look inside because you have your dark vision normally, right? Because of your
Yeah.
thing. Yeah.
Yeah.
You
21.
you look, and you see 2 feet and legs floating back and forth.
Oh man. I walk in.
And you see a corpse hung by a rope around the neck. Turns, you see, be right age for a mother. Looks like this was done very recently, last hour or so.
Hey, Charlotte.
I've just drank. I'm fine.
I'm gonna try and get her down.
Okay. It's not overly hard. You take the rope, you cut it.
And I'll lay her on the.
There's a. You lay her down. A small paper note falls out.
I'll pick it up and read it.
I prayed so long to the dead gods that someone could figure out how to break the curse. That there would not be hunters sent who would mindlessly kill my son, but those who could figure out what has happened to him. But no. I understand he hurt many people. But one always wants mercy for one's family. I suppose that blood is on my head too. I thought I could lock him away, keep him from everyone. When he escaped, I thought he'd go to the mire, but instead he stalked the streets. Either way, between the grief in my heart and the blood on my hands, I no longer deserve this world. And it is signed Bianca. Bianca.
I'd like to investigate the house.
All right. Make an investigation check.
No, that's a 9.
You did your best, Blanche.
It wasn't enough.
What, do you have magic that can help her?
No, not this far gone.
Not everyone you can't save everyone. And if you don't save someone, that doesn't mean it's your fault.
I could have saved her son.
But you
I
couldn't have.
didn't. I could have, though.
If you could have, you would have, but you can't. If you could have, it would have been done. But it wasn't, so you couldn't have.
We should have come here first.
How in the fuck would we have known to come here first? Sorry, question, what? What do you mean we should have come here first?
We should have come here before we went to the manor.
How long were we at the manor?
You were there a few hours.
Yeah, guess we should have.
How could we have possibly known to come here first?
I had already said we needed to check on Mom.
Right, but that you're not responsible.
Also, isn't wise to keep the person who invited you waiting when they're in charge of the town.
And I do want to time out right now and make sure as players we're okay.
Yeah.
Or if not.
Yes, I am.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
No. This
Okay.
shit
Just-
happens, but
Just
ugh.
She,
But yeah, Blanche has tears streaming down her face.
you're not responsible for their decisions. You can't be responsible for their decisions. If I decide not to go to Lunsk and someone dies in Lunsk, is it my fault? No, that's not how it works. Every decision you make has consequences, good or bad. But that doesn't always mean that those consequences are a direct result of your choices, and B, wouldn't have happened anyway. So we come here first. What? We talk to her. We make her more depressed, and then she does this anyway. I mean, you can't be responsible for everybody, Blanche.
You know what, Kat? You're right. I'm not responsible for anybody. I storm out.
Why do I feel like I didn't help?
I don't think it's your fault. I think she's just mad, mostly at herself. She
But
blames
she
herself.
shouldn't be. You see that, right?
Oh yeah, but sometimes people blame themselves for things.
And then she's gonna get mad at me, like I'm the whole reason that she's like, what?
I don't think she's mad at you, Kat. I think she was venting.
Does the body actually look like it died from being hung?
make a medicine check.
Uh-oh. An 18.
Yeah, it looks like it was. Yeah, it looks like it was asphyxiation. If I'm being honest, the knot isn't one that would break the neck. She didn't really know what she was doing.
Is there
Whoever
like,
did it.
is there a water source in here?
No, they'd get the water from the well.
Okay.
Does there happen to be a bucket of water in the room?
Sorry, what are we going for?
I'm just checking to see if there's water in the room, honestly.
Yeah.
Okay. So yes, there's water here.
Okay.
That she used for washing. I just didn't want I don't know if I didn't want to include like some weird. I don't know what we're doing. Like it was like, oh, there's water. Therefore, someone I did.
Okay.
I don't know.
I'm going. Here's what I'm going to do. Hey, cat, come here.
Oh, see, I thought we
Found
were going
something.
someplace else.
Cat will naively follow.
I'm going to use shaped water to
Fuck!
have the water jump out of it and just splash at her.
Cat screams and jumps almost to the ceiling, and then runs out of the house with all of her hackles up, hissing. And that's what you would see, Blanche, as you walked outside the house. You would just see a soaking wet cat with all of her hackles up, hissing and running away.
Okay, Dorothy's gonna go to wherever a bed is and grab some sheets and start wrapping the body up in it. And before she does, she's gonna take a single gold coin and place it in the mouth and close it.
What's that for?
An old tradition. I don't remember why, but something we did to those that had passed when I was younger.
So Charlotte's really going to think about what that could mean.
Is this house? It's like not by a lake or anything, right? Like I could just run around the house essentially, like just around the outside of it.
Through a lot of mud.
Oh man,
'Cause
why?
this whole place is mud and muck and water.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's mud. You should really want shoes at this point. Your feet
Why?
have just been wet the entire time.
No, I have water walk.
Have you been casting water walk this entire time?
I can ritual cast it, so yeah, I think before we leave anywhere, I would ritual cast water walk.
So we're just gonna spend 10 minutes before we leave any place.
You
Cat,
guys do whatever you want. I'm going to though.
cat, come here.
I'm outside, dude.
Okay, never mind. I was
taking
going
the
to get
fuck
your
off.
water off. Okay, I think we should go look for this hag. That's what I think we should do.
I do as well.
So I didn't find any clues around here, but what do we know about this hag again?
Well, the girl pointed in the direction it walked, right?
Mm-hmm.
Did she say what kind of hag it was?
She didn't see her as a hag. She only saw her as a old woman.
Gotcha. Okay.
She just said that she had heard stories enough. Someone offering to do something like that. You know what they are.
All right. Well, I guess we should go gather everybody and see how they're doing, and then go take on this common enemy to kind of, bring us all together.
I'm going to cast sending to Natalia.
Okay.
We find out if there's a bounty on this hag.
There's not. There's no interest in stirring the pot, so to speak. There's no immediate danger. Everyone's fine. In this world, humans are awful people.
Yeah, I'm casting sending to Natalia.
Okay.
I'm going to tell her you need to come to the Nikik house. What was her name? The mom's name?
Blanca.
Blanca has ended her life. You may want to do something with the body as soon as possible. And that's it.
Thank you. Yeah.
So I guess as I leave the house, I just start calling Cat. Cat.
I am not falling for this again.
I'm sorry. I just thought it would levity. I can get rid of the water.
I swear if I come over there and you put more water on me,
I'm
I
not gonna
will.
put any more water on
I
you.
will let Dorothy kill you.
That's really inconsiderate, but okay.
I'm not going to kill her. Yet.
Before you dry her off, I would like to grab the bucket. I just want to hold it. That's all I'm doing.
Why?
Just let me hold my bucket.
Okay, I'm gonna come over to Charlotte because you promised.
Okay, I'm going to cast Prestidigitation. Start removing water from your fur.
You could also just use the control water to pull it off.
Oh, I guess I could have, couldn't I?
Yeah.
Yeah,
But that's a
Man.
waste of a spell slot.
it's
No,
not
it's
a
not.
spell slot. It's
Oh, is it a
It's
cantrip?
cantrip, yeah.
yeah, they're
Okay.
both cantrips.
Okay. I knew prestidigitation was. I didn't know control water was.
Yeah, no.
Shape
Control
water.
water is just shape water, yeah.
All right, so yeah, I will also shape water off of Cat.
Put it in the bucket.
Yep. Sorry, Cat. Just thought it would be funny.
I didn't think it was funny.
Oh. I was just trying to be a part of the group.
Did Blanche laugh?
I don't think so. I don't think Blanche is here.
No, Blanche is standing on the porch and she is holding back laughter so hard
Oh.
right now.
Oh, okay, good. I was like, she would have watched me like run out of the house.
She would have facepalmed first. Nobody would have saw that, but you see her face is red and she has her hand over her mouth and her shoulders are shaking. She is trying not to laugh so hard.
I guess it was worth it.
Are you okay, Blanche?
I will be.
As Dorothy comes out, she kind of does a little poke at the inside of the ribs there on
Eh.
Blanche. The tickly spot.
Yeah.
And
Just get married
keeps
already,
walking
for
away.
fuck's sake.
We're going
Now
to
where'd
find
the
the
fun
hag.
be in that?
This is why I'm sleeping at the vampire's house tonight.
Man, I feel you. Can you take me with you?
She might let you in.
What if I just look like a cat? I can wild shape
I
to
mean,
a cat.
me and Remy can go, so I imagine you could go too. We'll have to check.
Do you mean she didn't really say I could?
I mean, originally she invited me. I'm not sure if the invitation still stands.
So all we know is a direction, right, for this
Yeah.
hag.
Yes.
All right. Is there anything we need to get before we trek off?
We already went shopping. You know
Yeah,
what
we
we
got
have
this
though, Blanche?
What?
You can find a creature.
Yeah.
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 Also, I have this pearl now, and I can identify magic items with it.
Great. I don't know how that's gonna help us find a hag, but you hold on to that for sure.
I mean, if you ever find anything, I can look, study it, and look at it.
Oh yeah. There you go. Identify. That's perfect. Let's
I thought
see.
you would all be so much happier about this, but I'm just gonna go to the back of the group here.
We'll be really happy when we need it.
Okay, so this hag, this old woman hag, went into the mire. How close are we to the mire?
I mean, the
I
mire's right.
think-
You're in the mire.
Okay.
The mire is everywhere.
Yeah.
I'm like, did the girl say which way into the mire? This
She kind of just
lady
pointed
went?
a direction.
Roughly.
Okay.
And we're dealing with someone who can like make curses, right? So
I have remove curse. I have that prepared. I could cast locate creature. And it goes to 1,000 feet, but it lasts for an hour.
Right.
So I guess we start walking out, and I don't know, 100 feet in, I'll cast locate creature.
okay,
Try and find a hag.
let's do it.
Quick question, Matt. Do we see the moon right now?
Yeah.
What's its phase?
It's currently half moon.
Okay.
Just so you guys know, this is my only 4th level spell slot. So
Can you ritual
Well,
cast
locate
it?
creature is only 1,000 feet, right?
yes.
But it lasts for an hour.
hmm
Can you ritual cast it?
No.
Shit.
All right. So currently it is low tide, so it is possible, though very wet, to
I'm-
get through the mire by
Nope.
foot.
I am gonna either.
If you go by high tide, you'd have to take a boat.
Should
Oh boy. Well, are you all okay with a boat?
I'm
That
okay
sounds
with
nice.
a boat. Should we wait until high tide to go after this lady?
Oh, I mean, it's up to all of you. I'm not. I've never tracked one.
I don't think we would do well to get trapped in high tide out there.
I don't think so either. I think we should wait until high tide and have the boat with us.
Yeah.
What? Time out. What?
Okay. So if we go out there and the tide comes in, we're stuck out there without a boat. If we go
Oh, okay.
during high tide, we have to take a boat out there, and we will have that boat.
Unless you
Gotcha.
want to swim back, cat. In which case,
Is that what you meant, Remy, when you said you don't want to get stuck out there at high tide?
Yes.
Gotcha. Okay, yeah.
But if you're cool with it, I mean, I'm all for going right now.
What up?
actually, I guess this wouldn't affect me yet, would it? I don't think it affects me yet, so I think I'm good.
The moving water.
Yeah.
That reminds me, I need to double check my stuff.
Yeah, I'm all for a boat.
Okay. You can wait a few hours, good 4 or 5, until get a short rest if you want. And
Taking it.
for 5 silver, you can rent a boat.
I'll pay a gold.
Okay.
I don't need no dang silver pieces.
Those are below me.
They are. I don't need no stinking silver pieces.
All right. You move submerged grasses sway with murky currents. It hides the bottom and conceals creatures. You never know. Your boat is very, very low profile, as the water ranges from a few inches to 10 feet.
Okay. And when we get out further into the mire, I'll cast locate creature to see if I can find a hag.
Go ahead and make a. So to track, this would be a survival check.
Survival check. You remember those bad rolls last night? That's a 13.
I mean, that's why we're using the spell, right? So we don't have to like track her.
Yeah, but you're trying to find some point here.
Yeah.
You. It takes a bit. And you keep rowing. Go ahead and you find yourself not able to find after a while the spell haven't found a spot where the spell pings after about 15 minutes. So go ahead and make another survival check.
That one
God.
for a 6.
Okay.
Is there anything we could do to help?
As you row here, the current picks up and it begins moving you way past where you believe you need to go. I need a strength check to maintain course, whoever's rowing.
Who's got the most strength?
Oh, apparently Remy's doing it.
Okay.
All right, what'd you get, Remy?
A 16.
A 16. You're able to stay on course. And about then, ring. You feel the presence of a hag. And you realize you get 3 pings.
Oh no.
And soon you come upon a gargantuan skull. Large, 30 feet wide, 50 feet tall, of some creature existed long ago. You see chimes of bone from the eye socket windows. Heavy mud-stained cloth drapes over the nostrils. It seems to serve as a door. You see a single crow perched on the skull, looking down at you.
Do we hear anything
Well,
from the inside?
bad news, guys. I didn't find just one hag. I found 3 hags. And they're
That
all
sounds like good
in
news.
here. Okay, can I roll like a history or arcana or something like that to figure out what I know about hags?
Sure, make a history check.
Oh, I am terrible at history. Sorry, that's the dog.
You need nice,
That's a dirty one.
a dirty.
One.
Yeah, it's 2 minus 1.
There's these things called hags that cast magic.
You don't even remember killing one.
Oh, was that thing a hag?
Yeah.
Fucking A. Well, at least it wasn't a nat 1, which would have made it a 0. At least I know that there are things called hags.
Maybe they're sisters, and just like the last ones we met.
I didn't meet the sisters. I didn't actually meet the hags. I just saw the hag in the box.
Oh, you weren't there for that.
Nah.
Okay. It's all a little blurry for me.
Hey guys, good news. We found 3 hags instead of 1.
Well,
That's
maybe.
convenient.
Okay, so if there are 3 hags, that means that's much worse than 1.
Is it?
Well, I'm guessing.
Maybe we can become buddies. I mean, they've cast magic. I cast magic.
What were you gonna say, Trey?
I just said some would say 3 times as worse.
We just send Remy, and he can take care of it. He's good at this.
I am an excellent staff smasher, not hag killer.
Well, you killed a hag once, though.
We all kill a hag.
Okay, seriously though. What do we want to do?
I don't know. This was your idea.
We want to sneak because we're gonna have to take them out one by one.
Yeah, how close are your senses? Like,
How
are
close-
they in different locations? Are they all clumped together?
That's a good question. Are they all 3 together? Are they like how far apart?
Oh,
Like,
you
can I
don't
tell?
you don't get that, no.
No, I don't know. They're in there though. They're in here.
The power of 3 will set them free.
Well, we can try sneaking. Just so you know, I have disadvantage on stealth. So,
Well,
But you can give somebody advantage on initiative.
I can. Who shall I give it to? Probably our frontline fighter, Remy.
yeah.
Okay, Remy, you have advantage on initiative rolls. Anybody have it like pass without a trace?
I don't.
Nope.
Nope. Cool. This is gonna be fun. Let's go. They probably already know we're here.
Okay. This is bad. I feel like we
So-
didn't have a plan.
We definitely didn't have a plan. We never have a plan.
When have we ever had a plan?
One time I had a plan and I was like, this is a great plan. And then at the end of it, everyone was like, why did we go in there with no plan? And I was like, what?
Are we sneaking in?
We're going to sure fucking try. I don't think we're actually going to, but we're going to try, I guess.
We could observe and wait for one of them to go off by themselves.
Yeah, I didn't. I have greater invisibility.
That
But I
would give
can't-
you advantage.
I can't cast it. That was a 4th level spell.
Oh, well, do you have regular invisibility?
I think so.
That would give you advantage. And then disadvantage.
So you just have a flat roll.
Nope, I do not have regular
So
invisibility.
right now you're sitting in the boat. What would you like to do?
I think what we should do is we should wait, see if we can get one by themselves. Kill that one, and then the other 2 will be easier.
What if we go, caca, caca? See if that was what I'm about.
Do we know if these are the hags who cursed the person, though? Because what if they're different hags?
These might be different hags.
So?
Well, I mean, I I just don't know if we should be, judging them just because they're hags, and any more than we should judge people because
All
they're
right, we're
vampires.
past break time. Let's take a break and let's come back to this. Y'all can think about what you want to do. We're skirting around, kind of like.
We never. We usually just go in balls blazing and like.
That's what we're gonna
now
end up
it's
doing.
like-
That's what we're gonna do. So.
That was before we found out there were 3 of them, though.
Oh my goodness.
I just saw a guy get an octopus thrown at him by a sea lion.
Nice.
Are you saying something, Ryan?
I was talking to myself.
Oh,
Okay.
okay.
So, the mog, the bog, the mire, in front of the large skull of some forgotten beast. What would you like to do?
Well, I guess we should take the boat to the land.
Dock the boat at the skull.
No, not at this point.
Oh,
A little bit away.
a little bit away. Okay. Bless you.
Um,
How long has it been since we left the town? Or since high tide started?
about an hour, and yeah, there's not a. I mean, so there's the skull itself has some land. So if you wanted to go away, you'd have to cross water to get to the skull again.
Oh, Cat's gonna love that. Guess that's the way we're gonna do it. It's the only way we can do it.
Mhm.
So there's a small landmass about 25 feet away. Another one about 50 feet away.
Probably the 25 feet. Keep it as close as possible for Cat. But who cares? She's not here. She can't defend herself, right?
Okay. And you, so it's not so much docking the boat as you're bringing the boat ashore.
Yeah.
This thing is about 15 feet wide. A small outcropping.
I guess because Kat said she had water walk, right?
I believe so. Yeah, she keeps ritually casting. I'm sure she had it cast on her in the boat.
Okay. Well, I guess if she ritual casts it on all of us, we don't have to worry about it. We're making you ritual cast it. Be quiet. How does that sound, guys?
Yeah, it's fine.
Fine with me.
Okay. So this is water walk she's casting.
Yeah. Ritual cast it. We're gonna take 10 minutes and have her, and she'll ritual cast it.
Okay.
So she doesn't use up a spell slot.
Right. Okay, yeah. When she casts it the first time, it's up to 10 willing creatures.
Yeah.
Okay,
Okay.
yeah.
No. Question. Also, another question for you guys. I don't know if we should do this, but I can do find traps just in case if you want to do that. If that would be a good idea, if you think.
Not a bad idea.
Is it going to use any of your
It'll,
spell slots?
yeah, it'll take up a second Or a third level? Well, second
No.
level. Okay,
No.
then no.
Mm-mm.
All right.
Okay. So you begin crossing the water between your little landmass and the hut.
I believe we're trying to be stealthy about this.
As you get on the water, below Cat and Remy, each a jaw rises up from the water
Oh shit.
to grasp each. First, Remy. That is a 23 to hit.
That will hit.
That is 26 piercing damage. And you are grappled and restrained. In the same movement, it pulls Remy underwater with it. And will, with its tail, swipes at Dorothy for a 27 hit. This looks like a crocodile.
Oh fuck.
27 definitely hits.
That is 9 bludgeoning damage. And as it hits you, I need you to make a strength saving throw.
Aight. Ooh, that's not gonna work. That is a natural 1.
You're knocked prone. Hard on the water surface because of water walk. And then for Cat is an 18 to hit Cat.
Is this an 18 hit cat?
Can someone, let me see here.
I think it does. I think Dorothy and I are the only one at
yes.
18.
Yep, that will hit. Okay. In that case, Cat will take 20 piercing damage. They are grappled, restrained, and pulled underwater as a tail comes at Charlotte for a 15 to hit.
Oh, me. That misses.
Okay. I mean, Cat underwater, you see swarms of sharp-toothed fish swarming around you, trying to steal bits of you away from these crocodiles. Everybody roll for initiative.
Mother. Okay.
That's a bit odd for our initiative rolls there.
Right. So I got Dorothy 16, Remy 12, Blanche 20, and Charlotte 19.
What?
And I'm just going to roll for Cat and add her bonus of 1 to it.
Advantage really helped.
And that'll give Cat 6.
Well,
What?
we got the person with advantage and a +7 is going last. Just
Who has a +7?
Remy,
Remy. Oh, sorry, he's a +7. Oh, wow.
because dex
Well,
based
yeah.
plus he gets his proficiency from being a herring guard.
Jeez.
Oh
Wow.
my god.
unfortunate.
This is like the worst.
That's okay. It'll be fine. It'll be fine.
All right.
But Dorothy definitely needed one because he's high because she's prone.
Blanche, you get to go first.
Okay. I will cast Bless on everyone but me.
Okay.
Okay, so that means you add a D4 to attack roll or saving throw.
All right. Twilight energy moves out and around a few. Everyone but Blanche.
And then a step of night, I'm going up into the air.
You're like, no, no, no.
Hell fucking nah, man. Oh, step of night, bonus action, up in the air. And I'm not doing this. I am not I'm not being somebody's chew toy today. Forget that.
Nope.
And that's it.
All right. Underneath the water, Remy, a swarm of the fish swirl around you. That means to nip at hair and flesh. For 18 to hit.
I will shield it.
Okay. They cannot get to it. Their teeth trying to get to the skin, but this arcane force around you is keeping them away from your toes and ears and eyelids. And Charlotte, it's your turn.
All right. I'm on the water.
You are on the water, yes.
How close am I to land?
To land, you are currently about 15 feet towards the skull and 10 feet back.
Okay. I will. In order to get to the land, I'd have to go by the crocodile.
You don't have to. You can go 10 feet away from the. I'm sorry. You have to go by the. Right. Sorry. Can you point out Charlotte for me? I don't think I see her. So.
Okay.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, that should be where land is there. So you wouldn't have to go by a crocodile to get to land.
Okay. I'm gonna get to land first. The one closer to the front of the boat.
Okay.
All right. So how much movement was that?
About 20 feet.
20 feet. Okay. All right. Do I see the crocodile from here, or?
You have a hard time seeing them. They're under the water in this murky.
Okay.
I would say you do. You see them. They're going to just have +5 AC for being where they are.
All right. I will try hitting it with a cross. Oh God! Wait. Yeah, crossbow. We'll try to hit it with a crossbow. That's gonna miss. That's really gonna miss. That's a nat 1.
Yeah. So this kind of goes off into the water and floats. It's thick and muddy.
All right. And I will use my last 10 move. Well, no, I won't. I'm good. I'm just gonna stay there.
Okay. Dorothy.
I'm gonna stand up to start with, and I'm going to bonus action Hunter's Mark. The crocodile right in front of me there.
Okay.
Or it's an alligator.
Crocodile.
Crocodile. Okay. And I'm gonna just take a couple swings at it.
Okay, so you're gonna have to dive into the water.
Oh, it's underwater?
Yeah, it took them underwater.
Oh, okay, yeah, I'll do that then. I don't need to breathe, so.
Okay. And what weapon is this?
Longsword.
Longsword. So that would be a disadvantage.
Okay. That's fine. So first swing, and it's D4 for bless, right?
Yep.
Okay. So 18 to hit.
Yeah, 18 hits.
Okay. Do-do-do-do-do. 11 slashing damage.
Okay. Slash through the scales. Blood begins to float in the water.
And second attack.
Alright.
Well, I've got a natural 20 in there. Unfortunately, the other one is not also a natural 20. But it is a 17 on the dice, so I think that one's going to hit as well.
Yeah.
That's a lot more damage. Almost max. 20. Yeah.
Wow.
20
very
slashing
nice.
damage.
Nice.
And that will be my turn.
Okay. Very good. And all right, 20. Looking absolutely awful. Then a swarm of the fish, as you're just kind of swimming freely, come near you. And that's going to be 9 to hit, which will miss. And actually, nope, never mind. They have advantage on that. That is a 24 to hit.
Yep, that's going to hit.
Okay, so they swarm around you. That will deal 11 piercing damage.
Alright.
Remy, it is your turn.
Can I cast a spell where I'm at?
You can. If it has a verbal component, you will lose your breath.
Okay. Can I see Cat?
Yes.
I will cast Vortex Warp on her.
Okay, and that does have verbal.
Yes.
Okay, what's your con modifier?
It is +2.
Okay, so that's 2 rounds before you drown. Okay. All right, so you cast Vortex Warp on Cat.
And I just want to put her on land.
Okay, so Cat's out of the mouth and into land.
And then can I rabbit hop onto land off the alligator?
You have no movement because you're
Nope.
restrained.
Okay. Then I will stay there.
Okay. So, in that case, all right, we've got 3 swarms of these fish around Remy. First swarm attacks for 16. This misses. Second swarm attacks 22. Does that hit?
Yes.
All right, and then the third one is going to be a 23 to hit. So I'll roll the damage. That will be a total of 29 piercing damage.
All right.
And then 2 more swarms go to Dorothy. That is dirty 20 to hit Dorothy.
E. Do I have shield still? Yes, I do. No, I'm gonna cast shield.
Okay. As they're swarming around, occupying your space, just they're not able to get all the way through. Hung up on the bar on the arcane barrier. The other one got a 13. Nothing they can do. It would be Cat's turn. They are not with us currently. So then I'm going to go ahead and have this crocodile just kind of... The crocodile and Remy is going to bite down harder. For a natural 20. For 28 total.
Yeah, that's gonna hit. Hope you roll poorly.
That is 36 piercing damage.
I am down. You're unconscious.
Okay. Whew. All right. Then the crocodile that's left, no longer having its meal, is going to attempt to bite Dorothy for a natural 1. It's going to take its tail and swipe at Dorothy for 17. I don't believe hits. Blanche.
So, I only have 3 attack spells. That's it.
Remy is underwater and passed out.
I know. Oh, shit. Only thing I can do is Healing Word on Remy as my bonus action. So I'll cast that. I'm not going to waste 3rd level just yet because you're still underwater. So that'll be 7 hit points back. And I will try and, I guess, Ray of Frost, the one that's hurt. Is that the one that's holding on to Remy?
Yes.
I will Ray of Frost that. I'll try to anyways.
Okay.
It's a 13.
A 13. It's dark. You can't see it. It moves through, and you just freeze part of the water from your frost. And I don't think you got a hit. Anything else?
That's all I've got.
Okay.
Am I within 60 feet of everybody at least, at the very least?
I think so. Close to it.
Okay. All right. Cool. That's all I wanted. That's all I can do.
Okay. So, next is the next swarm of fish here. This one was on Remy. So Remy's kicking again, so they will attack Remy. It's a natural 20.
All right.
That is 34 damage.
I am unconscious again.
Charlotte, is your turn.
What kind of check is it to try and get Remy out of the crocodile grasp?
That would be a strength check.
Okay. All right. How far away am I from Remy?
Maybe 20 feet.
20 feet.
Yep.
Okay. So here's what I'll do. I'll Misty Step as my bonus action to Remy.
Okay.
I'm going to use my inspiration to try and do a strength check.
Okay.
First one is a 14. The second one is a 13.
Pull the jaws of this creature too much.
All right. That's my action, I guess.
Yeah, Bless doesn't do ability checks, I believe, right? It's attack rolls and saving throws.
Yeah, it's attack rolls and saving throws only.
Yep.
Attack rolls and I'm sorry, I didn't catch that.
Saving throws. So not ability checks,
That's-
which is what you just had to do.
Yeah. Yeah, you have a D4 to attack rolls and saving throws.
Oh, okay. I see what you mean.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. And yeah, I'm going to just stay there holding on.
Okay. You got it. Dorothy.
Just gonna do the same thing I did last time. Just keep hitting the one that I have hunters marked. So, first attack.
All right, that's one Remy has.
So it's 25 to hit. It's a lot.
That'll hit.
Alright. And let's go ahead, dump just a first level smite into it. For
Okay.
3 extra d8, right? 2 d8. Okay, so we got 12 slashing
Okay.
and 14 radiant.
Nice.
And second attack.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Ooh, not great. 15 to hit.
That hits.
Hey.
Keep in
Okay.
mind these are at disadvantage.
Yes,
Okay.
I am. I rolled a
Cool.
9
You're
and
good.
a 5.
You're good. I trust you.
So we got 12 slashing again and 8 radiant
Okay.
as I dumped another smite. First
All
level.
right. It looks incredibly messed up.
And got another bonus action. I'm gonna bonus action cast Shield of Faith.
Okay. On
Yeah.
whom?
Let's go with Remy, because he's, in the stuff. Hopefully that helps a little bit.
Okay.
So Remy's got a plus. You get a +2 to your AC.
Does that apply even if I'm unconscious?
Yeah,
Yeah.
because there's still a mystical barrier.
Okay.
All right. Okay. The swarms of fish around you fail to get hold, Dorothy. And then Remy, I need a death save, please.
Don't forget to add your D4.
Yes.
A 12.
All right. This one's success. All right. So now the ones that were on Remy move to Charlotte. Okay. So Charlotte, 15 will miss you.
Yes.
And a 12 will miss you. And a 9's going to miss you. The other two still on Dorothy. 11 will miss. And 21.
That hits.
Okay. That will be 8 piercing damage.
All right.
And that would be Cat again. We don't have her. With Remy in its mouth, it'll go ahead and disengage. And it's going to go to swim 50 feet away.
Yeah, I should be with it because I'm holding on. I did said I was holding on.
You said you weren't, but you're not. Okay. Just give me. Just do a quick contested strength to maintain that.
Fair enough. I'm gonna mess that up. That's a 9.
It rolled a natural 1 for a 6.
Oh.
Oh, oh shit!
It's real hard and bleeding and unable to get it, so you were with it. So it's a total of 50 feet away from the whole group. That's all it's going to be able to do.
Do I get an opportunity attack?
It disengaged.
Oh,
Yeah.
no, yeah.
All right. This next one. Let's see. The other crocodile hadn't hit you, or did hit you. Dorothy hasn't hit you yet. Right, it hits you with the tail, so she'll go ahead and try to bite you for 16.
Miss.
I'll try to hit a tail for a natural 1.
Jesus.
So that's missing. Blanche, it's your turn.
Okay, I am going to. You got this, Dorothy? Cool. Head. Follow the other croc. Bonus action healing word on Remy again.
Okay.
That's 8 hit points. And then, God, do what I can. The only thing I can do, Brave Frost it.
Okay.
That's not. What is wrong with my dice?
All right. Is that it?
That's a 12 to hit. So, yeah, that's it.
Okay. So they're not going to be able to catch up. So the rest of the fish go for the only other thing in the water, which is Dorothy. That is 12 to hit.
Miss.
All right. Charlotte.
Okay. I've been thinking this over. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take my dagger and I am going to try to stab the crocodile with it.
Okay, yeah, because you're holding on.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Okay, finally. That is going to be a 24.
Well, that'll hit.
Awesome. Okay, let's see here. All right. Oh, nice. Okay, so that's going to be 8 piercing, and then I'm going to use that fury point I just got, and I'm going to make a fanged bite on this creature.
Okay. 8 piercing kills it.
Oh, good.
So,
Then I will keep that fury point for later. All right. So as soon as that thing, is it a free action to grab Remy, or is that something I'm gonna have to wait on?
Yeah, you can grab Remy.
Okay, I'm gonna try to swim with him to get out of here, get out of the water.
Yeah, I think free action. Yeah, you grab and you move up. Yeah, you're able to get Remy above the water just before he was going to start his turn and drown.
Thank God.
Remy was about to be dead as soon as his turn started.
I want to give Charlotte a hug.
Let's wait till we get on land and help the others.
You guys can get on top of the water. We still have water walk.
Yeah, so I guess we just kind of.
Yeah.
All right.
All right.
Yeah, that's my turn.
It's your turn. Dorothy.
So I'm just surrounded, aren't I?
Yeah.
Okay. And is the one that I hunter's marked away now, or is it still the one that's in front of me?
That one's dead.
Okay, then I'm gonna bonus action move my hunter's mark to the one that's in front of me,
Okay.
and just rinse and repeat here.
Yeah, just underwater attacking.
All right. That's cocked. That's 12 to hit.
12 misses. It's the thick hide. You can't get your sword
Yeah.
through.
It's a 3 and a 1 there.
Disadvantage. Yeah.
For the one on the D4 and 3 on the D20. All right. Okay, that's much better. 19 to hit.
Okay. Still disadvantage.
Yes.
Okay. 19 hits.
All right. And no smite this time. Just a regular hit. Actually, you know what? If I get another smite. Might as well. Alright, 9 plus 8. No, 7. 16 slashing and only 5 radiant.
Okay. All right. Whew, nice big hit on it. You've got his attention. Anything else?
No, it was bonus action in my action.
All right. Stay right there. Fish around you. Go ahead and attack. They're swarming and biting. Will be dirty 20 to hit.
Yeah, that's gonna hit.
That is 17 piercing damage.
Fuck.
That one hurt.
Yeah. And Remy.
First I will use Second Wind. Or, yeah, that's the one that he was right. Yes. And then I would use my movement and action to get back near Dorothy. You said
Okay.
we're 50 feet away, right?
Yes. And so you run across the surface of the water to Dorothy.
Okay. And that'll be everything.
Okay. All right. Here we go, Dorothy. We got 5 fish attacks.
Oh boy. Oh boy.
22.
I'm gonna go ahead and shield.
Okay. Good move.
They got 4 more attacks coming, even if they're not likely to hit. I'm still gonna do it. That's just to be safe.
Okay, yeah, because that gives you up to 20. Gives you up to 23. Okay.
Yep.
Cool. All right. Second attack. 14. Third attack. 16. Fourth attack. 24. So that would be 13 piercing damage.
Okay. I'm still up, guys.
Fifth and final attack is a natural 20.
I'm down.
Yeah.
I had 1 hit point left.
I don't think they could possibly get an instant kill here, but let's do it.
They'd have to deal 60 damage.
Right, for 21 damage.
Yeah.
So. Okay, that works. So my fear was that you were going to go down, and then because you were the only thing in the water, they were just going to rip your body to shreds. That's why I was really glad you did that shield.
Yeah,
Kat, I kind of see you twice. Are you here?
Yeah, sorry, I'm on my phone and my computer at home. I'm almost home. I'm just driving. So if you can just very briefly explain to me what the fuck is happening, that'd be real chill.
Yes. Essentially, right now, Dorothy is underwater, surrounded by 6 swarms of, actually, I think 7 swarms of fish and a giant crocodile.
Dope. Yeah.
And Charlotte, everyone else is above water, standing on the water, or flying above it.
Okay. How far down is Dorothy?
Dorothy is 10 feet down.
I'm gonna telekinetic pull her towards me 10 feet.
Okay. Yeah, so but Dorothy's above the water.
And then I think I have a healing word. If someone could check my sheet, correct me if I'm wrong. I don't know if I have it prepped or not. Sorry.
Sorry. Okay, spells. I see. No.
Okay. I was worried about that.
I don't think you have any healing spells prepped.
Yeah, that's kind of what I was worried about. Let's see.
You have Wither and Bloom at 4th level.
Yeah. Am I out of spell slots? Fuck, guys.
You shouldn't be. You haven't used any spells.
Oh. Because Wither and Bloom's not. Okay, hold on. I just got one. So. I could do Wither and Bloom at a fourth, or I could just do it.
Oh,
At
you can do it
second.
at a second. Sorry, I didn't see it when I went around the first time. So you do.
No,
have it
you're
at second
good.
level.
Sorry, I just got home.
Okay.
So
Well, and that would damage all of the other creatures too.
yeah, I think I am gonna. Have we tried to hit them with necrotic at all?
No.
No.
It's just a crocodile and piranhas, I'm guessing.
Okay, so they're not like undead in any way, shape, or form.
They don't seem to be, no.
Okay, great. I will do it at a fourth level then.
Wither and Bloom at 4th level. What's the radius or dimension on that?
It's 60 feet. I'm gonna censor it on Dorothy. It's a 60 foot. Hold on. Oh, I'm sorry. It's a 10-foot radius sphere.
Okay, that sounds about ready. More.
So I'm gonna put it
that'll
lower
hit
than-
everything. That'll hit everything.
Okay,
Yeah.
cool.
Or-
So it's
Well, because
He can-
itself
he
is a
can-
bonus action.
Yeah.
So
What?
so what we'll say you do is you cast this and then pull them up, just to make the range work correctly.
okay.
That's fine. In other words, it'll work. I'm just letting it work. So very good. What's the mechanic here?
They're going to make con saves, DC 16, 17 damage on a save, half on a success, and then Dorothy, you get to use 1 hit dice and then 1 for every. So you can use 3 hit dice plus my spellcasting modifier, which is 5.
Okay.
So I don't know if it's
Do I get to add my con modifier to it too, or no?
no
Okay.
equal to the roll plus my spellcasting ability modifier.
Okay. Which is 5?
Yeah.
Okay, well, it's not. I rolled like crap, but it's
Well-
okay. I am up. So that is. At 12. Alright, I'm up. Thank you.
Okay, so you read this spell, and over 100 fish instantly die as they begin floating towards the top. But all the swarms remain. So the swarms are still there. They're just severely lessened. And then anything else? That's it. There's now the crocodiles.
I was muted. Okay, sorry. No, but that should put Dorothy above the water, right?
Yes.
Okay, great.
All
Then
right.
that is it.
In that case, the giant crocodile will attack Dorothy.
I still have AC 23 though, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, nice.
Yep, because it's only going to be a 14 to hit. It's going to tail. Get down real low and make sure it can tail attack. Tail attack is a natural 20.
Oh, of course it is.
What fucking dice are you using?
D&D Beyond.
I don't know how you do it because D&D Beyond screws me over so much.
Same.
So
Same.
it goes over, and then as it dives back in, the tail comes back for 29 damage.
Fuck!
I wake up for a second and then I just get slapped again.
D&D, yeah, it is screwing us over.
Oh my god.
Fuck. Okay.
Now the fish have nobody in the water to really go for, so Charlotte, it's your turn.
All right, I will move 30 feet closer,
Okay.
which I think puts me about 20 feet away from everything.
It's Charlotte. Are we back up on the top of the round?
Did I might have missed you. I
Oh.
did. I'm,
Yeah. Go ahead.
Sorry.
Oh, no, it's fine. I got confused there for a second. I'm like,
oh, sorry,
what
Blanche. My bad.
happened? No, it's fine. I'm gonna fly back over.
Ooh, yeah.
I'm okay. I will. Jeez, I'm trying to figure out if I do the telekinetic shove towards me with Dorothy, can I get her out of the center of that?
I mean, she already kind of is. She's on top of the water.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but I'm
The
wanting
alligator.
to do something. I'm wanting to cast Moonbeam right there, and I don't want her in Moonbeam, is what I'm saying.
Especially since I would fail it.
Yeah. Can I pull Dorothy
Yeah.
out of the fray so I can cast Moonbeam right on top of all this stuff that's there?
Yep, absolutely.
Okay, that's what I'm going to do. Yeah, put her on the boat. If you can.
All right.
Okay.
Then yeah, Moonbeam can definitely get all that in the crock.
Okay, I will get the croc and all the swarms of fish right there if I can, because it's
All right.
10. Yeah,
And
it's
then
a 10
that
foot
and then
radius.
that happens on their turn, right?
Yeah, it's a 10-foot radius. Or
Okay.
5-foot radius, I'm sorry, and 40-foot high cylinder. Don't get in the Moonbeam. Because I
Alright.
did this at 3rd level.
All right. Then it is Charlotte's turn.
All right, I will go ahead and cast a Eldritch Blast at the crocodile.
Okay.
Let me roll my d4. That is a 17.
It's using that under that cover a deep below. Don't get a hit.
All right. And I'm not near anything else.
Crocodile never pulled Dorothy back up. It came up to get Dorothy. It was on the line.
Right, but no, because it's still.
It's not in the swamp. It's on top. It bit Dorothy when she was on top of the water. You are wrong. You are wrong.
I'm not wrong because it has 10 feet reach. So
It still has to come out because she got pushed back 10 feet. So it had to come out. Because it got pushed back 10 feet from her. It had to come out.
according to rules of the D&D, I am not incorrect.
I think you're wrong. It's on
You
land.
might be logically correct, but you are
Logically,
not.
wrong.
You all have a champion. Go ahead.
Thank you.
But
All praise the mighty hand.
it's not damaged because I am so correct. Dorothy,
So-
Charlie, do you have anything else?
So in other words, okay, let me ask this. Did I see the crocodile?
You can see it, yes.
Okay, just making sure. Okay,
Yeah.
then that is my turn.
Okay. All right. Dorothy, please make a death save.
Well, it's an advantage, and I still have bless.
All right.
That's a lot. We're good.
Okay, cool. Again, the swarms aren't doing anything here. Remy.
The swarm needs to make a save.
Yes, thank you for that.
Con
That's,
save.
that's actually 2 swarms.
Yeah.
So, okay.
3d10.
Yeah, just get that 3d10 out. We're going to use that for everything. Just remember that, please.
Okay.
I keep doing this.
Oh, I had more d10s. There's another one. There's the 3rd one. Okay.
Yeah. Well, actually, help me out. Is it end or is it start?
At the start of their turn.
Okay, perfect. Cool.
Oh, these are terrible rolls.
We need to get whatever dice Matt's using.
It's only fucking 4 radiant.
Holy shit! Did you roll all ones?
I rolled a 2 and 2 1s.
Okay. I'll let you re-roll for the next batch because that's really bad.
Thank
I
you.
feel bad. But all right. But what they are going to do is they're going to move out of the two that just got hit by Moonbeam. We're going to get out of Moonbeam.
Okay.
So they're not going to sit in this damaging ray. Remy, it is your turn.
Really, I can't do anything if I'm out of the moonbeam.
You can attack the ones that are outside the moonbeam.
I mean, they're down below. You'd have to kind of get in the water.
Oh, yeah,
Or unless
that's
you had
true.
ranged to water, it's going to be a little difficult. But you try.
No, I will just hold my action and attack if anything attacks me.
Okay. All right. So now we've got the next 5 bits, so you can make another roll for these next 5, Blanche.
Okay. God, please stop screwing me over, dice. Okay, that's better. That's better. Oh, that is so much better. That's 18 plus 7. 19, 20, 22,
So 25?
24, 25. Yeah, 25.
25.
And
Then do they get half as much if they save?
yes.
They all save,
Oh, shit.
but they all still die.
Oh, nice.
So a bunch of fish all gone with that. And Cat, it's your turn.
All right. So, where is the other crocodile that ran away with Remy? Did we already kill that one?
It's dead.
Okay, cool. And Blanche is dead again.
No.
Down
I'm
again.
I'm not dead
Not
or
Blanche.
down.
Sorry, Dorothy. One of the golden girls is down again.
Yep.
How far away from the crocodile is she?
She's on the boat.
Right. If I cast Wither and Bloom, it's a 10-foot radius sphere. If I centered it in between them, could I get both of them?
Yeah.
Cool. I'm going to do that at 3rd level.
All right. What's the save in the croc?
DC 16 con.
Okay.
Fucking 10 damage, but Dorothy, you can use 2 hit dice plus 5. Please roll better.
I'm gonna use physical dice this time. I got a 3 and a 7 this time, so
That's better. We got 15 this time.
yeah.
And then I think that's it, yeah.
Okay.
And then 10 damage on a fail, 5 on a save for the crocodile.
Yeah. Took 5. Yeah, croc swims 50 feet away. Just whoom.
Oh, it took. Did it take half damage?
Oh,
or
sorry.
full
It'll
damage?
take the damage. Thank you for reminding me.
Okay.
Yep, it's going to take the full there. Roll again for this one.
Okay. Oh shit! That's 2 10s. 27.
Nice.
Hell yeah.
27. Took the 27 damage. Then it swims away. It's going to action dash to get 100 feet away.
It's gonna have to go past Remy, who's holding action. I don't know if he can hit it from where
It can avoid it, so it's just going to do that to avoid.
I think
Anybody?
Remy also specified his trigger was if it attacked him.
Yeah.
But we still got fish on the table, right?
2 of those fishes should already be gone. There we go. Well, not that was fine. And
It's fine.
then Blanche, it's your turn.
I will It's bonus action to move Moonbeam, right? Let me see. Oh, I can. It's an action to move Moonbeam, so I'll just Moonbeam onto the fish that are still alive.
All right, that's going to end them by the time their turn comes up.
Yeah.
Will. Is anyone going after that croc?
I am, because I have 120 feet range on my Eldritch Blast.
God
Okay.
damn it.
As do I.
Nice.
Okay, cool.
Good.
In that case, yeah, so definitely the fish are going to be gone. And then roll, Charlotte.
I think Dorothy goes first, if I'm
Nope.
right. No, I do.
You
Oh,
go
okay.
first.
All right. That is a. Do I still have the D4?
Yes.
That's a dirty 20.
30-20 a hit.
All right. So that will be a D10. Oh, nice. 13. 13 on the force damage.
All right. It's looking awful, but it is still up.
And I have another fury point from that. Nice.
All right.
There you go.
Is that it?
I'm just making sure. Yep, I think that's it.
All right, Dorothy.
All right, 2 Eldritch Blasts. 26 to hit.
That hits.
Okay.
Roll that damage.
Max damage 15.
How do you want to kill it?
Because its tail was the last thing that hit me, I want to just blast the tail essentially straight off, and then kind of just goes through its guts and right out the chest.
Lovely.
Excellent. So, and next it floats to the surface.
And I will float down to the surface,
Nice.
so I don't fall down to the surface.
Okay, I'm not that mean of a person, but very good. All right. So, the large skull before you, with all the noise you have made.
We're not going to be able to take on these hags, guys.
What would you like to do?
We know where it's at. We can come back at a later time.
Yeah.
I'm
We
gonna.
need to go back.
Okay, well, but hear me out. I got lightning.
Okay, well, hear me out. I did not expect combat today, and
Fair enough.
yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna spread my caltrops across the beach where we're leaving from, like the dock area.
Well, it's not a dock area, but it's a
The
outcropping
land.
of land.
Yeah.
Oh, well, you get what I'm saying.
Sure.
Yeah.
Just in case.
Yeah, we know where it's at now, right? We can come back, like, I don't know, tomorrow. We should probably leave now before they
Yeah,
come
I
out.
probably just wasted my fucking caltrops, but yeah, let's do that.
Also,
Or I could spend 10 minutes and do Liamon's tiny hut out here.
There is no fucking way we are going to sit here for 10 minutes and they're going to just be like, oh, I'm sure that was fine.
That's what I thought. Okay, let's go.
In your fucking hut.
Hey, you were worried about wasting your caltrops. I just wanted to make sure that you were fine.
Jesus Christ.
Let's
Are
just,
you all right, Remy?
not really.
I didn't.
There's about
Okay.
24 seconds there that I don't know what happened.
Yeah, I don't even have. I can't even cast mass healing word right now. So we are. While we're heading away, if that's what we're doing. Are we doing that?
Yeah, let's get the fuck out of here. What do we.
I do support that idea.
Okay.
As you going away, a voice calls from the skull. here. Why do you bother the home of 3 women?
We don't. Our bad.
Our mistake. We got lost.
We wanted to ask you some questions.
God damn it.
Then ask.
Did you have anything to do with cursing that guy from Riven?
There's a pause. Yes. We did. We were asked to. And we provided the service for the one that asked.
Who asked?
Is going to love her, the only one who could have given us the power to have cast the curse. You can't cast a curse like that without the permission of the scorned one.
And what was her name?
That was Naya.
I just wanted to make sure they knew.
Yeah.
I'm going to do.
We are sellers of magic, and magic was purchased. That is all.
I want to do an insight check with my ring
Okay.
to see if I sense any deception from what they said. So that's a 14.
14. They seem to speak true.
Oh. We're sorry for bothering you. We just were investigating. We can be going, so we don't bother you anymore.
Do a lot of people from the town purchase magic from you?
That's what we exist for, bargaining. So yes. Not... Well, how do you think they know the tales of the old women who may come to visit? And they're shouting, you don't see them. Well, no come to visit. To open a way for them. We'll barter with you if you want.
Really?
We have great magic.
Well, maybe sometime we
How
might
far
do that.
away are we?
It's currently from where you've described. You don't know precisely because you can't see them. They're shouting from inside the hut.
Well, it
but
doesn't matter. I don't have the spell I thought I had anyway.
Roughly anywhere. You feel like you'd be anywhere from 80 to 100 feet away.
Okay. No, I was gonna cast message, but I don't even have that spell, so.
We're sorry for bothering you. We'll be on our way. If we need your services, we will. Well, we kind of know where you are now, right? I guess. So,
If you approach bearing arms, we will take that as aggression. For that seems to be the purpose you came here.
understood.
Well,
That's fair.
If you come in, send one. One can represent, one can barter only.
Okay.
It will not be right now.
If while they were talking, I was casting Cure Wounds on Dorothy and Remy.
Okay.
see, Remy.
8 on Remy, and what is that? Is that a 2 or 5? That's a 5.
Maybe they can help us find the lily.
Fuck. What is wrong? I'm either rolling really good or really terribly. It's 12. 17 for Dorothy.
17, huh? Well, I'm up over half now. So,
Alright.
got that going for me.
Remy, are you staying with the vampire tonight?
Did you want to ask the hags about the lily?
Not at this time.
Okay. All right. Then you row yourselves away and try to find your way back. Make survival check.
Do I need to do this or because I've been rolling so well tonight?
You got this.
Oh. No, I don't.
Can we help though? Like, can we not help?
Let's see what it's called before she already rolled, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, fair enough.
That's an
So we're
8.
lost forever.
That's an 8.
An 8. And make one more at advantage. Because if everyone's helping, that's fine.
Okay. This is terrible. Oh. So, okay, that's a nat 1
Jesus.
and a 9 for 14.
Okay. So, it's a rough. You get caught in shallow tributaries and blown off course, or just it's a rough road back. Though you don't seem to irritate any wildlife. To get back, all of you will gain in exhaustion. However, I need a con save from everyone to not gain 2.
Oh no.
Oh boy.
I'm gonna use my inspiration.
I'm gonna fucking kill you.
We don't have less anymore, do we?
No.
No.
Okay.
A
That's an
con
11.
save?
Yeah.
I rolled an 11 as well.
Oh,
hey.
look.
Add a 21.
That's a dirty 20.
There we go. There we
Yeah.
go.
What did Charlotte get?
15.
15. So Kat and Remy at 11.
Yeah.
Okay, so you will have 2 levels. Everyone else will have 1 level. As you muddily and exhaustedly make your way back into Riven. And it is there that we will end for tonight.
That tracks for my for everything that's happened this weekend.
All right. Thank you all for joining us online in the unforgiving world that we are in. And we will see all of you next week. Thank you.